Hello. Hope y'all had a great Christmas. We're playing Life is Strange True Colors. I agree to the privacy policy and terms of service, of course. I'll look at them, sure. Font style? I don't care. Do your default. Longer choice timer. No, put me under pressure. If this setting is enabled, a prompt will appear before gameplay events. It may require quicker. Oh, no. Give me QTEs. Hold to jog. Hold to activate my supernatural powers. Color filter. Interesting. I don't think I really changed anything, but sure, apply that. Contests? I don't think I have a Square Enix members account. Steph's Story Wavelengths is now available to play. $13. I know who Steph is. Extras. Alright, new game. Honestly, I think I haven't really heard much about this game. Compared to the other two Life is Strange. I think, at least my impression from seeing the trailers and stuff about it, my impression is it's gonna be better than 2, which I'm excited about. I don't know if I can't recall if I've actually seen other people give their impressions of the game after. But from the trailers, it got me hyped and it got me excited. And again, the trailers for 2 and stuff I saw about 2, it never really excited me. And honestly, I only played it in like late July or August, and I remember the story, but none of the characters. I don't remember any of the characters' names. Like I'd have to try and think. To think of the 2 brothers. It's just, I don't know, it wasn't as memorable as Life is Strange 1 with Max and Chloe. The only character I remember from Life is Strange 2 is David Madsen. Because, he was in Life is Strange 1. But just from trailers and stuff, I got excited for this game. But anyway, let's stop talking about it. Let's just play it, shall we? A story-based game that features player choice. Your actions and decisions will have consequences for Alex and those around her. Choose wisely.
So, Alex, the day's finally here.
I assume this is Alex.
You've been at the Helping Hands group home for 8 years. We've been through a lot in that time.
We have.
And now you're finally leaving to live with your brother.
My brother Gabe.
It says here he lives in Haven Springs, Colorado. Is that correct? That's a big move. Do you have any plans as far as school or a job?
My brother said I might pick up a few shifts at the bar he works at.
So you'd be dealing with people?
Who are drunk.
Maybe.
No, yes.
Does your brother know about your issues?
Is that an official interview question, Dr. Lin?
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
He doesn't know. No one will once I leave this place. I'll just be a normal girl in a normal town.
I bet she has supernatural abilities. Definitely not because the settings options mention it, but just because Life is Strange is in the title of the game. But like the concept of it in the trailers, it seemed cool. Like something about like being aware of other people's like emotions and feelings and stuff, and like they emit a colored aura. I don't know. You can do things with that. Seems cool. So this is Alex. She's moving to
Gabe said to meet him at the bridge.
New Haven?
I can't wait to see him.
No, that's a town in another Haven Springs with her brother Gabe. Is New Haven? It sounds like a Red Dead Redemption town. New Haven. Graphics look sick. Can I not run? What is the run button? I've used R to rotate the camera. I get it. Bags aren't that heavy. You can run. You can go a little faster.
I'm a phoenix in the water, a fish that's learned to fly. And I've
Press circle
always
to leave the Zen moment.
the feathers are meant for the sky.
Look at the little
So I'm
deer.
wishing further for the excitement.
Alex!
Hi, Gabe. We don't want to be in that copyright zone for too long. Zen moment, also known as
Holy shit.
DMCA moment.
That's really him.
Gabe looks like a guy.
Oh. What's the protocol for reuniting with your long-lost sister after 8 years?
Hug.
I'm cool with the hug if you are.
Action will have consequences. Oh, God.
Crushing my ribs still part of the protocol.
It's just so good to see you again. I can't believe you're here.
Believe it.
Yeah.
She's all
Uh-oh.
grown up. I missed it.
I hope that's not like
a lot taller, huh?
an angry R
Yeah.
or something.
Time will do that to you. Are you ready to see the town?
I hope that was a
Oh
positive
yeah, let's rock and roll.
feeling.
I don't know why I said that.
Me neither. But I love the enthusiasm. Okay, the Black Lantern is just up the street. I mentioned I live above a bar, right?
Even better.
How was the trip? You must be wiped.
I'm good. The drive through the mountains was amazing.
Eleanor, hey, Alex just got here. Alex, meet Eleanor Lath, owner of the flower shop, and honest to God, royalty of Haven Springs.
Oh, it is so nice to finally meet you. Welcome. Oh. We are so glad to have you, Alex. Gabe told us all about you.
I'm glad to be here. She seems nice.
Yeah, she's great. A little quick on the draw with hugs, though.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, they're swearing. Ah!
Welcome to Haven.
Springs. Looks like it's pulled out of an old western, but like set in modern day without, you know, tumbleweeds flying down the street. Brown Bear Diner. Or is it Crown? No, it's probably Brown Bear. It's not Round Bear.
It's nice.
Come on.
Is this the first official stop on the tour?
Absolutely. If you follow me inside, you'll find our prize exhibit. Gabe Chen buys makeup flowers for her angry girlfriend.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's gotten so-so reviews.
Oh.
Hey, Gabe.
Riley, meet my sister, Alex.
What's your greatest weakness?
What?
It's for a college interview. We've been debating this one for days.
Gabe insists that I give an honest answer.
It's always better to give an honest answer.
And what's the alternative? Lying?
As opposed to giving an
Not
honest answer, I
lying, more
suppose.
like strategic half-truthing. Like, I work too hard, or I save too many puppies.
They could smell that bullshit a mile away. I've been trying to warn her.
Oh, yeah? What would you do?
Be honest.
I would be honest. It's usually harder, but then you come off as more authentic.
Called it.
Wow. You two are already wonder-twinning your way through town.
Excuse you, Riley.
Alex, help me out real quick. What do I get for Charlotte? Sunflowers are her favorite, but I read online that Lily of the Valley is great for saying sorry. What do you think?
What, exactly are you apologizing for?
This time around, maybe the toilet seat?
Oh, that's tough. Cause it's a girl. Yeah, I think Lily of the Valley, cause that shows her that like he did research and be like, these are apology flowers. But then, you know, sunflowers are her favorite. You can't go wrong with her favorite.
If Charlotte loves sunflowers, go with the sunflowers.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, no matter what, you can't go wrong with a favorite.
You know, if Mac brought me flowers half as often, well, he wouldn't be Mac.
Is it still on and off with you two?
Sort of. More on right now, but wait 5 minutes and ask again.
Put this on my tab?
Yeah.
Got a
You sure you
tab
don't
at a
want to just
flower
tell
shop?
Mac about the interview?
No, not yet. I'll handle it.
Okay, your call. We can leave when you're ready.
Sounds good. Might as well have a look around before we leave.
Last thing about Life is Strange 2. I think the issue with that, and what was good about Life is Strange, is obviously, you know, you got choices and you got characters that you get to meet and grow attached to and all that stuff. And the whole cast of characters throughout the world. Whatever it was. Blackwell Academy? Is that what it was? You got to, you know, do stuff with those characters for like the whole game. Five chapters or whatever. Life is Strange 2, it was only about the two brothers. And obviously Life is Strange 1 was really about Max and Chloe, so like they had two main protagonists, which that's fine, but the surrounding cast of characters was also along for the ride. In Life is Strange 2, you didn't get a chance to really grow attached to like any of the other supporting characters. You had a new cast of characters every chapter, which, like, hey, here's a bunch of new
Once I'm done
people,
looking
and then
around, we can head out.
like an hour or two later, oh, bye-bye, they're gone forever. You're leaving them and going on the run, which I get that's the point of the story, is like two brothers on the run, but it didn't allow you to grow attached to the supporting characters.
Mandatory. for any enchanted garden.
And this game seems like it's going back to Life is Strange 1. Like, you're in a town, you're gonna stick around with, hopefully, like, the characters around this town. Like, Riley. Hopefully I'll still, we'll still be seeing Riley or somebody and like that in, like, Chapter 5 or whatever. Press L2. What is that? That doesn't look like a good aura.
Hopefully my advice doesn't derail her entire life. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah.
I hope Charlotte likes the sunflowers.
Yeah. Birdhouses, man.
The tiny house movement is really taking off.
It's a birdhouse, not a tiny house. People don't live there. It's a house for birds.
Perfect.
That guy's bad to the gnome.
Right? I heard he won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh, God, please stop.
Ho ho
No
ho.
problem.
She has a purple aura. She's not amused.
Hey, ladies. What are you drinking?
Watering
You
can.
can make anything pretty if you shove a bouquet inside.
No, look at the greeting cards.
Oh, no category for estranged brother you haven't seen in 8 years because you were ripped apart by the foster care system? That's a shame. How to Kill Everything You Touch. A flower book by Alex Chen.
The perfect flower, but making the magic garden real. Oh, we can actually read. Oh no, okay. I thought you could like actually read what they were, but
Does
it's
anyone
just
actually sit in the
the easy to
decorated store
read
chair?
text instead of. Stop having a purple aura.
Aw, I wonder who they are.
Cute, right?
Yeah. Are those your grandparents?
No, but they were like family. Alistair and Ava Murphy. Nana bought the building from them before I was born.
Yeah, I get a good vibe from purple aura. All right, Gabe, let's skedaddle.
Ready.
Thanks. See you soon, Rye.
Why? Don't cheat on your girlfriend with Riley. That's bad. She also has a boyfriend
How
or
long
something.
have you and
I
Charlotte been
forget.
dating?
About
She
3
said
years
something,
now,
be like, when
I
are you
think.
going to tell
You must
about
spend
the
a
interview?
lot of money on bouquets.
She's worth it. Watch your feet now. It's getting windy. My feet are fine.
Damn chatty guy.
Wow. Good to know.
Blasting. Blasting! Sirens will sound. Prior to detonation, do not enter the blast
Oh,
area.
here we are.
Why not?
Wow.
Goat yoga.
Just wow.
Send your body for your mind and do it all with the tiny little goat feet on your back. What the frick?
What the shit is goat yoga?
Yoga. With goats.
No thanks.
Welcome to Colorado.
A free newspaper?
Local
No, it's free. Let me
beekeeper
take
breaks
one.
State record for total number of bees. Stop the presses.
Colorado,
Hey, don't
baby.
hate. How many bees do you have?
Last time I checked, like 0 bees.
He's purple too. Yo, you can't be purple. Already?
I bet Gabe keeps the flower shop in business all by himself.
You just reunited with your sister after 8 years. You can't already be purple.
Gabe Chen, flower delivery man.
I know, right?
Again, I don't know what purple is.
Let me duck in here and smooth everything out. It'll only be a minute. I'll introduce you properly later.
Oh, that's right. He is
It's
about
no
to
problem, really.
apologize to Charlotte. So maybe it's nervous? Nervous?
It's gonna
Anxious?
be longer than a minute. Trust me.
Oh, hi there.
Gabe's your brother, right? I'm Ethan. Charlotte's my mom.
Hi, Ethan. I'm Alex. What you reading?
Ninth Warden.
Oh, has she found the Scepter of Serenity yet?
She's looking for the scepter, but I think she'll need the Bangle of Vanishing to get to it.
I wanted to turn invisible so bad when I was a kid. Still do sometimes, to be honest.
You can get away with anything if you're invisible. And no one can stop you.
Except other invisible people.
If you like comics, I can show you the one I'm making.
Oh, God.
I'd love to see it.
This Life is Strange 2 all over again. Weren't they like comic book wolves?
You can keep it if you want. I made a bunch of copies to sell in the record store.
Dude, this
is
kid's
awesome,
making
Ethan.
copies?
I can't wait to read it.
He's making copies of his own comics?
Are you going camping?
You know the mines?
I know they exist.
There are a bunch of old tunnels all around the mountains. I think I found a way into one.
I mean, I'm not an expert on old mines, but that would scare the crap out of me.
I just like to explore sometimes. It's no big deal. Oh man, I shouldn't have told you that.
I know we just met, but be careful out there, okay?
You don't need to worry. Really.
Too late.
I think I'll check out that record store. Nice meeting you, Ethan.
How old are these people? This dude Gabe is dating has a child? Right? He did say Charlotte is his mom, right? 99% sure. Am I in my mid-20s, late 20s? Is Gabe in his mid-20s, late 20s? Is he dating a somewhat older woman? How old is Charlotte? How old is everybody?
Oh, wow. This place reminds me of the shop Gabe and I used to go to. He'd save up for weeks from his shitty car wash job just to buy us something to listen to. It's crazy. Here I am, years later, still waiting for my big brother in the record store. Except this time, I'm buying the record.
Big stretch, Josie.
No way.
Is that Steph? It looked like a person that was on the wavelengths picture thing when I looked at it. Oh, the zombie parade. Oh god, this action will have consequences.
Citizens of Haven Springs, that was
It's
for
Steph.
Wednesday with Bomb Squad. Up next, a very special request from some chick.
That's me. I'm some chick. Just in the game, not.
Sorry, the store's actually closed right now. Which is confusing because it's obviously open.
What is
Wait.
going on?
Are you Alex?
That's me.
Wow. Gabe's been talking about you coming since forever. I'm Ryan.
Hello, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. Nice to meet you.
So, all the way from Portland, huh? What do you think of Haven?
It's cool so far.
I've seen some cool things so far. Like, this record store is amazing.
Yeah!
I didn't expect anything like this here.
Yep. It's a cultural landmark for sure.
Yeah!
So, the store is closed, but they opened it just for you? You must be picking up something pretty important.
Yeah. Well,
He's dating Steph.
could say that.
An outdoorsman's guide to the calls of common birds.
Oh, that's important. Never mind.
Wow,
He's not
that's-
dating Steph. Different.
Not what I was expecting at all.
It's a pretty obscure record. The National Park Service gave it 5 stars.
I'm not gonna call him nerdy,
So, you're,
even if he does
Colorado State Park Ranger.
believe he's
it's
nerdy.
all
I'm
coming
gonna-
into focus. Well, bummer the store's closed. I was thinking of getting a gift for Gabe, but I'll figure something else out.
You sure you lock the door?
I don't
it's
even know if he
closed?
still listens to records.
He does. Charlotte just got him a record player for his birthday.
Dude, this is a very small town. Everyone
pretty
talks
sure
to everybody.
Put something on hold.
So you don't work here?
Steph won't mind. It'll be the easiest sale she's ever made. If I could just find the hold list. Damn. I know I saw it before. Want to help me look?
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Any ideas on where to start?
No idea.
What is your
Face
aura,
stuff's all over
sir?
the place.
Hold R3 to move Alex faster. Oh, R2. Do you have an aura? Aura? I think it's aura. He has nothing. He feels nothing.
Seems cool. For a tree cop.
Ha ha ha.
Ninth Warden, hero of the intergalactic peace wars, and friend to lonely children everywhere.
Radio room. Do you have an aura? Aura?
I love that this town has their own radio station.
She's having a good time. She's not happy though? Or does happiness not have an aura?
Colorado digs its alt rock, I see.
Alright, well. Hold case. Oh boy, I bet it's in there.
This place has just the right amount of dorkiness.
Drinking bird.
Perpetual motion. Looks exhausting.
Clarinet. Reed?
In these troubling times, the world could really use. How do I get a rich Polish clarinetist to buy me things?
The clarinet belonged to Igor Sobayski. Survivor World War II. Hey. Neat. Drum kit?
Is it wrong that the note makes me want to touch it more?
Touch and die. You don't know Steph at all. It could be a literal no. You touch it, you freaking die, dude.
Gabe's record is in here, but which one is it?
Oh no, the hold case. I was wrong.
You're not the boss of me, poster.
Call your councilman. Tell them to vote no on local ballot measure 39. Keep our mountains standing tall.
Apparently, plants can feel pain. but can they cry sing? Now there's a radio contest I might actually be able to win.
Play name the tune on 10 oldies to win a flat screen TV. They need to have quotes around name the tune, because I was like, play name or capitalize name and tune. I got so confused for a second there. Bulletin
How
board.
very small town.
Staff picks.
Okay,
Look,
Steph. Let's see what you're into. I'm detecting an indie pattern.
delightful. Who's that by? But then,
Okay. Seriously
Bibbins.
obscure indie pattern.
Adam and Steve. Oh. A51. Oh, Area 51.
Color me impressed.
Welp. I. Cat. Cat!
Wait. Is that the hold list?
I'm not gonna scare the cat. It's rude.
Chores are an excellent way to learn personal responsibility, Alex.
Cat bowl.
Valkyrie. That's one badass cat name.
Move.
Don't freak out. I'm just gonna... Okay, just kidding.
I'm surprised you got out of there with both your hands.
Thing is, she's sitting on the hold list.
We could use her toy to lure her away. If we can find it. Give me a hand.
I don't want to scare it. Yeah, I'll look for the toy. Help.
Any luck finding that cat toy?
Not yet. So, what's the prediction? What do you think Gabe listens to these days?
Banjo dubstep.
I'm guessing he's gotten pretty deep into the acoustic EDM scene.
Isn't that an oxymoron?
Yes.
Isn't all great music?
Whoa. Deep. Well, there's only one way to find out.
Have a sense of humor,
Let's see
Ryan.
if
I
we
was
can
making a
find
joke.
the cat toy.
What if I scare it?
Please have the toy. The suspense is killing. Maybe that drawer?
It could be Celine Dion's greatest hits.
It's a stash of drugs.
The essential Celine Dion?
She is a Canadian treasure. Nothing.
Maybe it's in the computer.
Looks like a toy could live here.
Look for the files.
What if he exclusively listens to Smash Mouth? Wait for it.
Unironically.
Cover bands.
Ugh. I disown him. Damn.
Oh, no cat toy. Junk box. Junk
Maybe in the
box.
junk box.
Junk box.
And we have a winner.
Go.
Good guess.
Yes.
Be
The
safe
cat
out
has
there.
turned into a
If I die a horrible
50
cat-related
foot
death,
tall
tell
Godzilla.
Gabe I'm sorry.
Lore. I don't have a white van though.
Who's the superior mammal now?
Yeah, play with the toy. Play with
Alright.
it.
Good idea.
Thanks. For a guy who lives in the woods, I'm pretty good at this customer service thing.
You innocent small creature. Rocky Mountain Record Traders. Name, hold, date, pickup date. Gabe Chan. Tiny Blue Bot. Oh, and Kings of Leon. Tiny Blue Bot and Kings of Leon. He's got
Should've
2
known.
holds.
Wait. Seriously?
Gabe and I used to listen to records together all the time. We'd forget about the world and rock out for hours.
You gotta tell me what Gabe was like as a kid. Any ammunition you can give me?
He's a dork.
He acted cool, but he was really a big dork. Like, one time he was pretending to stage dive and fell off the bed, sprained an ankle. It was funny.
People getting injured.
You
Hilarious.
being here is a game changer in the Gabe embarrassing department. All right, you're looking at 20 even.
What? I have to pay for it?
No, no way. I can't believe you're doing this again.
Come on.
Do you have any idea how much time I've put into this?
That seems like a happy aura.
You just... No, dude, I can't come over there. I'm working. It's called a job. Maybe you'd understand if you ever had...
I can watch the booth if you gotta get out of here.
Hey, hold on a sec. Are you serious?
You have a playlist, right? I think I can handle that.
You're a lifesaver. Oh, no bird calls, though.
It's gone.
I'll be there, 1 sec.
She's been relieved of her job duties.
Organizing a LARP shouldn't be this hard.
What the frick?
Are you okay?
Never better.
I'm great, thanks. Just... Did she say organizing a LARP?
Yep. Beyond DJing, Steph's also queen of the Haven nerds.
LARP.
Sounds like there's some unrest in the kingdom.
Looking at
Somehow I knew I'd find you in
rodeo
here.
possums.
Things went well with Charlotte?
Thanks to your help.
Yes.
Can't wait for you guys to meet. I think you'd be great friends.
She liked the sunflowers.
Speaking of, my 2 favorite people in my favorite place. What have you guys been up to?
Talking about birds.
You know, talking about bird calls and bird call related media. This guy really loves his birds.
Guilty.
You know we're trying to keep her in Haven, right? Anyway, I'm glad you 2 met. Not only is this dude my best friend, he's the best guide to Haven you could ever find.
I was hoping my
And
brother.
this dude
Good.
hands me the best beers.
Woo!
By the way, Mac was in here earlier, and
Phone,
he
Steph.
really wants to talk to you.
He knows where to find me. Anyway, my shift starts in 20. Ready to go? Tag along?
I'll catch up. I got a radio show to host.
Host that radio show, baby. Oh. All right, let's do this thing.
I should check in. Do you mind?
No, yeah, of course.
Is that Ethan? He's planning on committing suicide by
Monster
going
Slayer
in a mine.
Thanor?
Hey,
1 week to the LARP. You stoked?
LARP, LARP,
Hell
LARP,
yeah.
LARP, LARP.
Attaboy. No, we gotta talk road trips next. It's a long drive to Denver.
Denver.
are we driving with Steph?
We'll see. She's a GM, so she's gotta be in Denver pretty early. What are you doing tonight?
Mom says I'm supposed to stay at the Lantern until she gets off work. But I kind of want to hang out at home. Is that okay?
Do you, man? But I'm gonna check that homework later tonight, though. Better be done, capiche?
Capiche.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, same. See you around. So weird seeing you do the dad thing.
Dad thing? No. No, I'm better than a dad. I'm like dad plus. We trust each other. He tells me stuff he doesn't even tell Shar.
Ethan didn't tell Gabe about going to explore the old mine. He trusted me to keep his secret. Should I? Or should I blow his cover?
What if Ethan dies? What if Ethan dies? They're blasting, right? No, they're blasting. He's a kid. He might not know. I'll tell Gabe just to, be on the safe side. Ethan, if he dislikes me a little bit because he finds out I told, whatever. Keep the kids safe.
I should probably tell you something.
Shoot.
Earlier when Ethan and I were talking, he mentioned exploring some old mine.
Oh, man.
He seemed like he knew what he was doing, but I thought you'd want to know.
This fucking kid.
Whoa!
I'm gonna tell Charlotte. Just give me a sec. Ooh, Ethan's in trouble.
Uh-oh.
We'll see. I appreciate you telling me. You did the right thing.
Oh, I did the right thing. Let's go.
What do you say we get you settled in?
Confirmation from... Confirmation from my brother.
So, this is what a mining town looks like. Thought there'd be more guys in overalls running around.
With soot all over their faces?
Exactly. What do they mine here, though?
Used to be silver back in the day.
And now?
Uranium. They blow these big holes in the mountains and sell it off to nuclear power plants.
Whoa.
Yeah. We'll actually be able to hear a blast later tonight. It's pretty intense.
Yeah, see, there's a blast later tonight.
Look who it is. Jed. Hey, got someone I want you to meet.
Jed.
Alex, this is my buddy Jed.
Buddy hell, will you listen to this horse shit? His boss, he means.
You own the Black Lantern.
For the last 12 years or so.
Is that Ron
Good to
Swanson?
meet you, Alex. Heard a hell of a lot about you.
Oh?
The controller
bad stuff.
vibrated whenever he
Mostly lies.
shook my hand.
Your brother's full of shit. You know that? He just about wet himself waiting for you to get here.
Aw. How nice. Just about.
Oh, did he manage to hold it in this time? Good for you, Gabe.
I like her.
Yeah, she's okay, I guess. We're heading in. You coming?
In a minute. Supposed to meet Eleanor to talk Spring Festival decorations. He tell you about the festival yet?
Not in detail.
I'll fill you in later. You do not want to get this guy started.
I'm loquacious, goddammit. It's charming.
Loquacious.
Oh, before you leave, word of warning. Max got that old bug up his ass again.
So I've heard.
Yeah, so just, eyes open. Anyway, you guys go settle. Alex, pleasure.
I'll mind Jed.
Yeah! Jed.
So, Spring Festival equals Mountain Prom.
It's a lot cooler than it sounds.
Not possible. I'm picturing some straight up Wicker Man shit.
Oh, you've been before.
This is my worn suit. keeps me warm because our heater sucks. No, it's been 45 minutes, but in case you're wondering, like, what the frick is this dude wearing? Turn on for like 5 minutes and the breaker like flicks and doesn't work again. It's like
Shit,
a blanket
man.
hoodie. It's cool. I actually got it for my wife like last Christmas, but I think I wear it more than she does.
This is all yours?
Don't
Wasn't
sound
my
so
intention
surprised.
in buying it. What do you mean best you could do? This place is freaking sick.
When you said that you had a nice place, I was picturing small but homey.
Well then, welcome to my crib.
Seriously, this is great.
And the best part is, it's actually yours. I'm mostly staying at Charlotte's now.
Gabe, I love it.
Good.
I mean it. I don't know what to say.
You can say thank you. Or maybe you're the best. Or I'm definitely naming my first and third born children Gabriel or Gabriela.
Sure thing.
Does he hate middle childs? The headphones come off.
Didn't we already do the whole staring at me thing?
It's just, you look a lot like how I imagined you'd be.
Yeah?
Do I look how you expected?
I honestly didn't expect you to have a beard.
Oh, they didn't tell you? When you move to Colorado, you automatically get an amazing beard, a pretentious knowledge of craft beers, and a Subaru.
Subaru?
I didn't get any of those things.
Don't worry, I will stop at nothing to get you your very own Colorado welcome kit.
Good, because I actually got you something.
Wait, what?
A beer. Oh, that's right, we got the record earlier.
Surprise.
Wait, is this is the album I requested.
I know, I'm good.
I was gonna get this for you.
Well, I got it for you first, so I get the credit.
Yeah! DMCA, DMCA.
I can't get over this. Feels just like old times.
Oh no. Stop that.
Is he punching me?
It's too late.
What's happening? Am I punched? Oh, he's drumming. Go get him.
Oh yeah, go get him, bro.
Lifetime of practice.
What is happening? Oh no, not the broom! Ah! Broom guitar.
Your turn.
Play along.
Fine.
Fine. Whoa, she kicked the broom up. She's no amateur. This is fun. This is fun, dude.
You haven't lost a beat.
Is this an apartment? Who's knocking?
Just give me a sec. Yeah. Hey, Mac.
Hey, Mac.
Can I help you?
Something's wrong.
I read Riley's phone. I know you've been meeting with her behind my back.
It's not what you think, Mac.
Oh, good. Because I thought you were fucking my girlfriend!
Dude, I promise, you've got it all wrong.
Yeah, I
Tell me
told
why I
you,
shouldn't kick your
Gabe.
ass right now!
No. No, not here. No, not here.
Not my place, Mac. You really need to talk to your girlfriend.
I'm talking to you!
Alex, watch out.
No!
Stay?
Stay.
The fuck?
The fuck?
Away from her!
Away from him!
What is happening? Ah! Is she gonna kill him? I didn't know moving my left thumbstick up would mean murder a man. Damn! No!
Gabe, I didn't.
It's okay.
Does she just does she match other people's emotions, auras?
This is fucking psycho. You could both go fuck yourselves.
Actually,
I'm
I'll
so
go
sorry.
fuck Riley. Thank you very much. Just kidding. Gabe would never cheat on Charlotte. So that's Mac.
Wait, Gabe.
Alex. It's fine.
I have a condition.
I gotta go start my shift.
Great.
You know, I still got that thing, Steph phone. Can I do that right here? Oh, I can. Shoot. Free drinks tonight at the Black Lantern to celebrate my sister's arrival. He's gonna post an update. Just kidding. Free drinks canceled. My sister punched me.
I can see why Gabe fits in so well here.
Oh, there's comments. What the hell is wrong with you, kid? There most certainly are not. It's too late. It's already been posted on the internet. Getting lit for free. Just try it. Can't confirm. Alex is great. Oh, thanks, Riley. Can't confirm how she turned out so well and you turned out so it's a nature nurture thing. Reminder to all Haven residents, Typhon Mining will be setting off charges tonight at 9 p.m. Oh yeah, we definitely did the right thing, making sure Ethan is not there, and I'm the only one who knows about it, because that's happened freaking tonight. Please ensure designated danger zones are clear. Call out, 24-hour safety line, Typhon Mining, blah blah. Poster has disabled replies. My sister Alex is finally getting into town tomorrow, so I expect everyone to be on their least worst behavior. I'll be adding her to my block as soon as she gets in. Everyone say welcome. So exciting, says Charlotte. Riley says, I could barely handle one Chen. No way, tomorrow. Happy for you. I'll buy you a beer tonight to celebrate. Oh, there's a lot of things. Charlotte. Huge thanks to everyone who helped out with Doc Day. All our kiddos will be safe from splinters another year. That old doc's never looked better, and my hands have never looked worse. Thank you for organizing that, Charlotte. Or is it Charlotte? Ducky, hands superglued to taxidermy animal help. No. He doesn't have a comma, but he has a dash. Hands superglued to taxidermy animal help. Ducky, did you maybe mean to type this into Google? What? You need to be typing in Google if you want to answer it. What's that? How about I just come over with some nail polish remover? It'll be easier for both of us. Haven Springs Birding Society. We are proud to announce this year's birding competition. The Haven Springs Bird Off begins this weekend. Official sightings list will be available on our website Saturday at midnight. Good luck, birders. Do we get any bonus points for multiple sightings of the same species like last year? You'll need more than that to beat me, Ashley McFarlane. Sleep with one eye open, Lucan. So you can spot more birds. Exciting. Get a profile picture, Hazel. Oh, I want to wish a huge happy birthday to Haven's one and only nerdy bird-loving, looks great with that beard park ranger, Ryan Lucan. The world became a better place when he was born 47 years ago. Okay. Thanks, Gabe. A little off with the age, though. Oh, okay. Don't be mean, Gabe. You only turned 47 once. 24 for the record? Okay. That's better. 20, is that in dog years or Steph? Dead. You guys do this bit every year. Does it ever get old? Not as old as you. Dad. Happy birthday, Ryan. Josh, get a profile picture. Parkour lessons. Does anyone know where I could take Ethan for parkour lessons? He picked it up from his dad in Arizona, and ever since he's been jumping off the walls, literally. I know there's peak parkour in Golden, but that's quite a trek. Any suggestion helps. Full flow parkour in Grand Junction. Good find. Told you I'd come through. And here's the address for St. Remus Hospital in Grand Junction, just in case. Leith Flowers. Leith is celebrating its 30th anniversary of serving the Haven community on Saturday. Come by for some lemonade and cake. Congrats, Nana. Couldn't have made it the last few years without you. Congrats yourself. Eleanor. Can't wait. Congratulations, Eleanor. Here's to many more. Jason, huge thank you to Typhon Mining for donating 2 brand new Road King law enforcement motorcycles to the force. We'll be able to patrol the roads faster and more safely than ever. Your community is our community. Let's keep it safe. Makes me miss my riding days. You can arrest me on one of those anytime. If anyone needs any computer help, hit me up. I'm pretty good with tech and trying to save up some extra cash in the next couple of weeks. Let me know. Can you teach my mom how to use her email? Sure. Jelly Bean Lady. Maybe you could come by the shop and take a look at our computer. Our payment software has been acting up. Let's find a day. And in one post, she becomes the whole town's IT. Crying, laughing emoji. While you're at it, want to set up my new play box? I'm sure you can manage on your own. Family portraits are open for commission. I can work off a photograph or a live pose. Pet portraits and other art are open as well. Awesome. When can we get you started on one of my 2 daughters? I have a great photo of them. Ready when you are. Email me the photo and we can talk sizes and prices. Thanks again for the one you did of Sonny and I and the kids. Made for a great Christmas card. How about one of your lovely sculptures? Perhaps a squirrel or an Aplodontia rufa? A what now? It's a kind of rodent commonly called a mountain beaver, which is really a misnomer as they don't build dams, nerd. This weekend is your last chance to sign up for Mountain Song, a live-action role-playing event in Denver. I'm helping organize it, and it's going to be rad. Ethan and I are going, so you should too. You guys stoked or what? I can barely sleep. He's not lying. My kids might be interested. Shoot me the link. Again, we might do this every now and then, but this is probably like the biggest one unless I do it. You know, I take a lot of time between, but beginning of the game, you always have a bunch of stuff. Usually, the other 2. The latest issue of Legendary Monster Hunter Thanor is finished. Way to go. How many can I have for the store? I'll take them in to get some copies made this weekend. Yes. Ready to beat Thanor for real in the LARP next week? Totally. It's going to be legendary. Reminder, Town Hall will be fielding any questions you may have regarding Typhon Mining opening a second open pit mine. If there's anything you want to know, leave a comment. What kind of impact would a second mind have on the environment? Thanks for the question, Eleanor. We'll be sure to address that. I'll be happy to address that as well, but I doubt Typhon would like my answer. Well, will this lead to more traffic through town as my kids walk home from school and those tall trucks make me nervous? Second that. Thanks for voicing this concern. I'll make sure we talk about that. They're creating a bunch of new jobs, right? Do they know how many yet? I will find out. Brandon's a plant. Brandon's a plant. He doesn't have a profile picture. Oh, wait, there's also SMS. Why do I have a message from Steph? How did she get my number? Who are these people? Bridget? Jean, Isaac, Mariella? Dr. Lynn. Oh, God. Alex, we have a session. Are you going to make it? Punctual attendance of scheduled sessions with your assigned counselor. Precondition. Alex, let's call this strike. I'm sorry I lost track of time. Per our session yesterday, the pilot, the self-bite. All right, thanks. Hope you find it helpful. Just checking in. How are you feeling after everything? Is Heather okay? She's upset, which I think you'll agree is understandable, but she's not hurt. I'm so sorry. Alex, where are you? Your things are gone. Who are you with? Alex, please get in touch with you. No one knows where you are. Alex, I realize you're in an emotionally vulnerable position right now. I'd like to speak with you before I leave for the night. Are you settled in? Yes. May I stop by your room briefly? Yes. Good luck in this new chapter of your life. Please know that I am here for you if you need me. This caller has been blocked. You'll no longer receive messages from their number. I was drunk. Mari, please, I need you of all people not to treat me like a freak, please. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's see some old life. Alright, Mariella was... Oh, my God. Good friends with Mariella. Hey, is this still your number? OMG, Alex. Hi, Mary. So good to hear from you. How are you? It's okay. Sorry to ask, but do you have a place I could crash? My amazing decision-making abilities got me into some trouble. Yeah, of course. Our apartment has a couch with your name on it. I'll call you in a few. Thank you so much. I'll pay you back with tender love and affection. LOL. Merry Christmas, Alex. Hope you're someplace warm. Hey, yeah, I'm totally smoking. Merry Christmas. Did you ever figure out things with Miss Stevens? No, she's a bitch. I ended up back in the group home after that. Kono? I'm so sorry, Alex. Hold on. Is Kono Kono? Texting. Kono acronym? City of New Orleans. City of New Orleans! So sorry, Alex. You deserve better. No, I don't think that makes sense. Coalition of Neighborhood Organizations? Coalition of Neighborhood Organizations! So sorry, Alex. You deserve better. No. Maybe it's just oh no, but there's a C in front? I don't know, man. All good. I already added her to my won't be sad if murdered list. Hey, Mary, I brought the latest PTC vinyl. We'll trade it away for a few more nights on your couch. Hey, lol, sure thing. I'm home right now. Thanks. I promise I won't make this a habit. I got you, girl. Alex, how are you? Haven't heard from you in forever. That's 5/6/2015 to 9/10/2016. Wow, that is a forever. Hey, sorry I missed this. This year's been crazy, but I've been managing. How you? One day at a time. I had a pretty nice guy at work. We've gone out a few times. Oh, cool. Tell him not to fuck it up. Hey, I'm in your neck of the woods. Want to get a drink? Hola, chica. I already started. Let's go. Lol. I actually got a table at Annie's for once. Come by. Sick. Be right there. Bert. Hey, Mari, I'm really sorry. Can I crash again? I decided I need a break from the hellhole known as Helping Hands. Alex, I'm so sorry, but I have a few friends staying with me right now, so I can't. Maybe in a week or two? No worries. I'll figure out something. Have a good night. You too. Good luck and be safe. Hey, you okay? You left the bar pretty quick last night. Hi, mate. Mari, you there? Mari, don't be coy. I've totally seen you naked. Mari, please text me if you get this. I was just joking about the stuff I said last week. There's nothing weird about me except that one birth. Except, but it typed expect. I was drunk. I was just joking. Mari, please, I need you of all people not to treat me like a freak, please. And that's it. Dr. Lin, we did that. Isaac. Oh, lots of stuff with Isaac. Again, this is just... the phone doesn't get this busy later on, you know? Well, if it does, it's, you know, nothing backstory. Hey, Alex, it's Isaac from the record store. Thanks for schooling me on Brianna Lilac. Her first album's great. It was really nice meeting you yesterday. You must have the wrong number. I am Alex, though. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just kidding, dude. It's Alex, LOL. Jesus, I was so bummed out for a second. Why did you do that to me? Sorry, it was nice meeting you, too. Would love to take you out for coffee sometime. You owe me that one for that cruel and unusual joke. Hi, maybe next weekend? Great. I'll ping you Saturday. Have a happy Halloween. Hey, Alex, are you free tonight for a drink? I know a spot downtown that serves literally the perfect sangria. Hey, Isaac, sorry for the delay. It's only an hour, 43 minutes. I can't do drinks, but maybe coffee after lunch. You can try to redeem your musical taste. Challenge accepted. Have you been to the Silver Kettle on Southwest Washington? Not yet. 3 p.m. See you there. I had a great time, Alex, despite your questionable choice in beverage. There's nothing wrong with hot chocolate. Hey, Alex, you free for drinks tonight? I'm craving another lesson on Portland singer-songwriters. Prepare for an education. Call me after lunch. You got it. Hey, beautiful. Interested in a cocktail night or just tons of popcorn and a movie? Why not both? Now we're talking. Let's start with a cocktail. You free at 8ish? Sure. Very belated, but happy New Year. Sorry. Oh, yeah, geez, January 19th. Sorry I've been out of touch. Just busy with my program. Happy New Year. Don't worry about it. Can I take you out tonight? How about a full-on dinner with wine and bread, like actual dinner? This sounds great. Thanks, Isaac. I'll get glammed up a bit. It's about time you need to step up your glam game. Hey, you haven't seen me at roll out of bed level glam. Maybe I'll see that tomorrow morning. Ooh, easy there, Trigger. Hey, Isaac, you around? Hey, Alex, how goes? Do you think I can crash at your place tonight? That foster care life is catching up with me. Of course, I'll get out the wine. Thank you so much. I don't really need the wine. I'm actually pretty beat. I'll take it out just in case. Call me when you're downstairs. Alex, last night was incredible. I'm really glad you came over. Uh-oh. Everything. Hey, yeah, we just moved a little fast last night. Can we hold off on sex for a while? What's wrong? I thought you were having a good time. I just wasn't in the right mindset. Sorry to hear that. You were giving me all the right signals, and I thought you were interested. It matches she matched his emotions. He was horny, so she got horny. That makes her pretty vulnerable. Jeez, if you think about it. Oh, that's bad. Hey, Alex, want to get a drink? Alex, you awake? Let me know when you get these. Alex, come get drinks. I'm buying. Alex. Hey, Isaac. Alex Chen. Oh, okay. Alex was September 29th, 2018. Hey, Isaac, February 28th, 2019. That's like 5 months. Alex Chen, long time no see. I know, right? Listen, I need a place to crash again. Can I bribe you with a free beer? You have something that's way better than beer, and you know it. I just need a place to sleep. And that's what I've got, and then some. Just come over. This caller has been blocked. You'll no longer receive messages. Mari's is not blocked. She blocked Isaac. And Dr. Lin. I don't know if that's story related. Or she just blocked these two. Gene. Alright, Gene. Doesn't matter much. Hey, is this Gene? That's Cosmic Charlie to you, friend. To who am I speaking? Alex, Stacy gave me your number. Are you still selling? Only those who truly know how to surrender to the flow. Yeah, never mind. Bridget. Also. Jeebus. Don't fucking think you belong in our family, bitch. Whoa, okay then. Is this Bridget? You're not going to stay here. Go back to where you came from. I wonder what your parents will think about this behavior. They won't believe you. You're texting me, genius. I have a written record. Fuck you. Is this one of the homes she got, like, fostered into? Probably. Gabe. Whole lots of stuff with Gabe. Makes sense. We're almost there, okay? We got 3 more. But I do want to go through these. Alex? Who's this? Holy shit, Alex Chen? Sorry, who is this? It's Gabe. Is this some kind of joke? No, you dork, call me right now. Hey, it was so rad catching up yesterday. Chat again later? Yeah, sure. Hey, how was your weekend? Pretty good. Charlotte and I took Ethan hiking. Lots of fun. How about you? Finally listen to the new Paint Thinner Coffee album. They're killing it. PTC rips! Ever seen them live? Not yet. Definitely will when I get the chance. Hey, how are things? Sorry I haven't texted. Things are crazy busy. How are you? Things are weird right now. Dealing with it. Do you need help? No, I'm okay. Thanks. Alien, would you ever want to live in Haven? Duck! Duck! Not alien. You're not alien. You're Allie. Autocorrect. Lol, this phone is idiot. Allie, you awake? Lol, hey bud. Have you been drinking? No, this is my natural state. Answer the question. Go to bed. Oh, fuck. I drunk texted you. Serious, though, for the record. Offer stands. Haven's cool. Hey, what's up? Haven't heard from you in a few days. You alright, Alex? Please call me when we get this. How you holding up? I'm okay. It's been shitty here, but we've been through worse. Let me know if you need anything. We'll do. I can't believe you're coming. Yes! Me neither. Thanks again for sending the ticket. You're a lifesaver. Of course, we're so excited to have you here tomorrow. It's a big day. You need anything? Nope, I'm good. I don't have much to carry, you know. That's a pretty big bag she had, though. Like, that's a big bag. Hey, I'm about an hour away. Can't wait. I'm ready for you. Bus just pulled in. On my way. Oh, I'm so excited. Gifts, gifts, gifts. That's Charlotte. World's okayest boyfriend. Gaw, you were right. Sunflowers. Okay, this is recent. Yeah. She doesn't look like super happy. She's like, why am I taking a picture with this man? Feel like I'll get used to saying that with you. I won't get used to hearing it. By the way, I invite you to our neighborhood of my block. Check it out when you have a second. Cool, thanks. All right. Chelsea. I'm interested in why I have text with Steph. Hey, Alex, it's Chelsea. Thank you so much for your help with Harley last night. My jaw's still sore, but it could have been way worse if you didn't step in. Hi, Chelsea. I'm glad you're okay. Harley's awful. Don't worry. Not every girl is that bad in foster care. Text me if you need me, okay? Heart. OMG, thank you. I didn't think I was going to get any birthday gifts. The necklace is beautiful. Happy birthday. Don't be too thankful I bought it at a pawn shop, lol. Hey, orphans can't be picky, right? Truth. Hey, Alex, sorry to bother you. Do you have any spare pads? I'm having a situation here. No bother. Check the drawer in my nightstand. I think I stored some in there. You remain my hero. Thank you, Heart. Hey, Chelsea, I have something important to tell you and didn't want to wait. At the end of the month, I'm going to move to Colorado and live with my brother. Leaving you was the literal only downside to this plan. I'm so sorry. Just know that I'm always a phone call or text away. Okay, congrats. Don't be sorry. I'm so happy for you. Can we talk more this weekend? I want to hear all about it. Sounds good. Good luck today. I'll miss you. Don't let anyone push you around, okay? You're rad as hell. Life has been hard these past few years, but I'm really glad we met. Me too. And then Steph. Hey, Alex, it's Steph. Sorry I had to run out like a crazy person. Excited to meet you for real at the Lantern tonight. You too. How'd she get my number? Journal. I'm not reading the journal. We've gone through enough, okay? This is... Oh, wait. Does it have anything to do with the color cell? I tried to write this for the... Really liked Isabel. She was sweet and loved to paint and smuggled... How come I can't read this? Why do I gotta read the handwriting? But depression was brutal. It crept under my fingernails and made my eyelids feel like stone. I had to focus just to keep breathing, like dipping for your rib cage, and it was hard to get away from. Eventually it got too much. 2 bottles of 17. Tessa. Anger. Okay, so anguish is like a blue, it seems. Anger is red. That's pretty obvious. Even without this. Even without seeing, the fight Mac and Gabe just had, I could probably guess red was anger. I split her lip open, poor thing. I wonder how long it'll take to heal. It's hard to clean blood off your clothes. Makes you feel wrong. So blue is anguish, depression, sadness, memories. Oh, I got a lot of memories, let me tell you. All right, let's wash your hands. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming. There's a lot of backstory there. We met some people, Chelsea, Mari.
I'm okay.
You only punched your brother.
okay. I'm okay.
Alex is okay. Hi, Josie. What you doing? You just sitting?
I guess I might as well unpack.
Ryan, I just read my phone. Hey, Alex, this is Ryan. It was really nice to meet you at the record store. Looking forward to talking more later. Nice meeting you too. Sounds good. My block.
I'm gonna choose to believe this isn't about me.
Enough with all the transplants moving here. I don't care if it's good for the economy. I miss even the way it used to be. It'd be fine if any of them knew how to drive, especially in the snow or at night. Say, Mike, if I remember right, you yourself came out here from Jersey just a couple years ago. Yeah, and look how downhill everything's gone since then. Owned equals self. Calling volunteers to help with this year's big spring festival. The sign-up sheet is on the east side of the flower shop. Swing by to see what roles are still needed of a volunteer. Let's put together another great festival. The Black Lantern will be providing beers as always. The only reason to go, the art is coming along. I can't wait to display it. And special thanks to Diane at Typhon Mining, who has coordinated Typhon's sponsorship of this year's festival. It was our pleasure. Let's make this year one to remember. Medals.
What an honor to be the sister of the Rubber Duck Derby second place finisher.
Second place Rubber Duck Derby! Sculpture.
Charlotte made this? Gabe mentioned she was an artist, but I didn't realize he meant, like, professionally. I could never make something so personal. I'm really happy for you, Gabe.
Gabe, you better not be fucking Riley. You're Dad Plus.
Holy shit. It looks like Gabe actually read this.
Responsibly parenting your independent child. Dad Plus doesn't cheat on his girlfriend.
Gabe,
that's not what Dad Pluses do.
Really going the extra mile for Ethan and Charlotte. Wait, what? Is that a real live dead deer?
Whoa! Video game?
Must be Ethan's. Wonder how many times Gabe's been forced to play.
Dino Racer 2. Turntable.
We didn't even get to finish the song. Is that a sword?
It's pronounced sword. Thank you. Foosball. Bike.
Gabe always wanted a bike like this.
Bag. Open. Well, if I'm pressing the X button, that's probably something. Open. Ooh, you can see emotions attached to the object. Anger. Ooh, this is a Riley letter?
So
Jeebus.
Gabe and Riley have been working on her interview, and Mac thought they were sleeping together.
Oh, okay. Gabe's a good guy.
Stupid.
Gabe's a good guy. Miss Leith, your application for CIT's 2019 Summer Program Launchpad has been reviewed, and we are pleased to inform you that you've been selected to move forward to the interview stage. Someone from admissions will be in touch in the next several days to schedule your interview. Congratulations. Good luck. Gabe, it's happening. Please help me prep. Wait, why was that anger, though? Is this the letter Mac brought over? I don't see why anger would be attached to it.
Broadcasting straight from your local record store. Because how fucking cool is that? At least I held it together in front of Ryan and Steph. Whoa. Looks like Ryan turned my brother into a model citizen.
Alright, let's go open the drawer, and then we'll go open my bag. Open drawer. Open drawer. Alex, that's me.
Alex. Do I want to know?
You didn't open the drawer for nothing. Oh no, what if this is the X that
Guess
progresses
I
the
kind
story?
of gave Gabe the runaround, huh?
Oregon Department of Human Services, Child Welfare Offices, Multnomah County, Loretta Vance, Program Manager. Unable to release location, try Program Director Amy. Alex placed a group home in Portland area. Helping Hands group home.
Anita and Eduardo. They were one of the good ones.
To Gabe from Anita. To Gabe from Anita. Subject, looking for my sister. Hello Gabe, Eduardo and I are very happy to hear from you. We are glad to see you are doing so well after all these years. Colorado is very far away. Sadly, it was difficult to keep talking with Alex after she was taken into the system. We don't know where she lives now. Here is a phone number for the agency. Maybe they can help. Oregon Child Protective Services, 458, blah, blah, blah. Line only available third Wednesday of the month. Try Human Services, Child Welfare. Line, why is a phone only available on the Thursday, one day of a month?
Wow. Gabe's been looking for me for a while.
Chen. Nope, a dude. Automated voicemail, follow up, got through, not her. Old number, now some dude named Adam. No. And that's it.
No way. Gabe has this photo too? Look at our parents. Mom's healthy. Dad's only kind of...
Get dressed. Free. I like this. This is... All the other jacket colors are weird. Like, black is okay. I don't like the sweater, hoodie, shirt underneath. Black jacket is fine. I don't like the underneath design. Yeah, orange jacket's just weird. The dark red, is that maroon, is okay. We'll just stick with classic Alex. Any more stuff over here before I open my bag? Crap.
I know it kicked the drywall crack when I see one.
Greetings
Looks
from
like we've
Mexico.
both had people trying to help us. I'm glad it made a difference for Gabe.
Gabe, I got your letter yesterday. I'm doing just fine. If you ever need a reset, come down this way because holy smokes, the food is great and the drinks are even better. I'll never get tired of hearing how great things are going for you. Some days I think about our first meeting at the detention center. Sure, you told me to fuck off 3 times, but I never seen anyone listen so intently to every word I said. I knew right then that you'd outplay the hand you were dealt. Point is, you were the best kid I ever mentored. Don't forget it. Let me know how it goes with Alex. Hope you can find her. Love, Len. Board game, yes. Is it contained?
Man. Gabe used to crush me.
What board game is it? What board game is it? It says don't. Oops. I don't know, man. Poster.
Gabe looks like he fits right in.
Oh, Mine Hunt.
Okay. How?
Gab. Up, down, left, right, jump. How to play. Climb up, drop down, avoid ghosts and cart. Power up, collect all. Extra points, faster level completion. Start. Start. Where am I? Is this Dig Dug? Oh, I'm up here. Watch out for ghosts. Oh, that was spooky. Can I destroy the ghost? I can't go down yet. I need to get all the coins. Get up there! Climb, climb, climb! No! Oh no, there's another ghost? Oh god, oh god, oh god. No. No, 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 no! No! Rats! We need to go to the left, because we can't get off, it seems. Don't you dare. You can't, no. You bastard. Stop! This is the only line I need! Please, thank you. Thank God! Alright, we got 2 lives. We got 2 lives, baby. This one doesn't seem as bad. Just take it 1 level at a time. Can this thing destroy ghosts? Oh, okay. A little spooked. I was like, I don't want to get, I don't know, I don't want to get super close, but like, yeah, see, that was a much easier level. Oh, also avoid the mine carts. Yes, yes, yes. Oh! Oh, I could jump that. There do be a ghost. Oh! Oh, take fall damage! Fall damage! Man, the high score is freaking 60,000. I'm bad. I'm bad at this game. Get out of here, ghost. I destroy you with my light. Get me out of here. I got 1 more life, baby. 1 more life. Let's go. Oh, I gotta go up and then all the way back down. I can't climb these. Only the ghosts can go up those. Those are just slidey poles. Oh my god. What do I do? Oh, thank god. Okay. I was like, there's nothing I could do, dude. How do I even get over there? I'm trapped. There's nothing I could do, dude. How do I get over there safely when there's like 3 freaking ghosts? You jerk. Oh, how do I even get those coins? What in the world is this level, dude? This level's hard. Okay, you do gotta jump all the way from there. Get out of here, leave me alone. Alright, get me out of this freaking— No! Fall damage?! That wasn't even that— Oh, I fell— Oh, I'm upset. 30,000 to get even on the leaderboards? I suck. I suck. Alright, let's open our bag. Unpack Shushu? Is that a dog? Do I have a dog? Have I left a dog in the bag?
God. Shushu's gonna look so grungy on this nice bed. She's gotten me through some hard times, but I was hoping we were done with that. Ethan's really talented. Makes sense that his mom's an artist.
I don't care to read this, honestly. unpack letters. Letters. Just getting every last drop. Excuse me. Oh no. No emotions attached to my letters.
I never heard back from Sydney. I hope she's okay.
Hey Alex, what's up? You still at Helping Hands? Just so you know, I'm going to delete my accounts and lay low for a while. Hooked up with this asshole a couple of times for a place to stay, and now he's harassing me. Also, I'm leaving Burnside. The supervisor's racist and keeps accusing me of dealing. I'll help you up if I find a new situation. Honestly, I'm running out of options, but you know me, I'll get creative anyway. Hope you're good. Is Lauren still there? Remember when you fucked her up? LOL, miss you, dumbass XO Sydney.
At least she cared. More than I can say for most.
Dear Alex, I won't blame you if you threw this letter out before even opening it. If you're reading this, thank you for giving me a chance to apologize. I wasn't ready. I wasn't cut out for being a foster parent. The stress, the arguments, the shouting was too much for me, especially at my age. I should have known better. I'm sorry if I made things worse for you. Good luck out there.
I really wish those meds had worked.
Alprazolam.
Chelsea. A rare bright spot from my time in the group.
Oh, we had text from Chelsea, right? Dear Alex, happy birthday! Here's hoping you're having an absolutely fabulous day and that you don't have to deal with a single shitty thing from sunup to sundown. Real talk, though, I want to thank you for all the things you've done for me since we met. I feel safe and happy and even loved when you're around. Pretty unusual for people like us, right? Anyway, thank you for being you, for being my friend, for the way you beat Harley's ass, for letting me wear all your clothes even when I don't ask. I don't want to sound like a loser, but you're basically the only good thing in love, Chelsea. Excuse me. Oh my God.
Crazy how much we've changed.
Damn, that's crazy.
It's really nice that Gabe and I both held on to this photo. My journal. Time to add my latest meltdown.
Meltdown, meltdown, meltdown. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you already have anger in there. What's this going to be like? Rage? Mac, anger. Oh, just another anger. I'll start off with a knock. I think I felt something off before Gabe even opened the door, like something was slipping under the frame. Something red, something raw. Then there's Mac and that familiar feeling of dread that always comes when I know I'm losing control, and no matter how hard I fight it, it just keeps coming until my blood is a running boil. Then the part where my whole body has already made the choice to hurt someone, and it's going to happen, and no one can make me stop. Mac's anger felt hot and dizzy, and also a little bit afraid, really. It was all about Riley. Red rage relief. The thought of her with someone else, the thought of her with anyone else. It was under his skin, burning, that feeling like hot coals grinding around behind your ribs. It's just one of the most exhausting feelings in the world. It's such a relief when it's over, when your ears stop ringing and your heart slows down from hummingbird to lazy jackhammer. It's such a relief. Too bad it cost Gabe a punch in the mouth. How do you apologize for something like that? These threads that bind us up, they burn and weave inside my ribs. They hurt until you leave.
Ugh. I'll finish this later.
I've unpacked enough for now. Something's underneath the bed. Oh, it's a guitar. It's a guitar. It's a guitar. Alex. More words.
No fucking way.
Here's a little something to say. Welcome home. Can't wait to hear you shred. G. What if I wasn't going to plan on putting something under my bed? You just left it there, be like, oh, surprise, surprise.
Well, Alex, you just went nuts and beat the shit out of somebody in front of your brother. So, how are you feeling right now?
Pretty good. Alex sings.
When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye.
As Radiohead.
You're dressed like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very special.
Very. Oh no, I think it is.
But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. You're so very special. God, I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here.
You and your damn surprises, Gabe.
Surprise, surprise. That's fun.
Being here is too good to be true. I'm not gonna let anything mess it up.
Well, Max already put a damper on things, you know, but yeah. I'm not going to let anything mess it up.
I should go downstairs
from
and
now
set
on.
things right with Gabe.
Why go downstairs and set things right when we could play the arcade game again? Just saying. This thing looks so big. It's hilarious. Boom, 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 boom.
Ryan, just forget it.
Stop that. You need to take care of yourself.
Got Mac patched up. Let's take a look at you now. Oh, looks pretty nasty right about here. So, it hurts when you breathe?
Alex, you made it. Charlotte, right? I'm sorry you had to see that fight. What a terrible first impression.
Dad, I'm taking Gabe to the station. We need a first aid kit that doesn't predate the discovery of bacteria.
It's fine. I don't need to go.
Well, Ryan knows what he's doing now. You just go with him.
I like this Jed guy.
I'll be back soon, okay?
Okay.
Well, there goes my bartender and my backup bartender.
I love that. It's a falling star?
Yeah. Or rising. Depends on the day, I guess.
So, what's it doing today?
I don't know.
Wow. I don't know. Today's been a roller coaster so far. I can't imagine.
I punched my brother.
I heard Ethan gave you an issue of his comic. He obviously thinks you're really cool.
I know
He thinks I'm
literally
less
nothing about
cool.
kids, but he seems like one of the good
After I
ones.
tattled on
appreciate that.
him.
He's my favorite person.
Wow, not my
By
brother?
the way, thanks for telling us about the mine. Ethan's not allowed up there anymore.
Yeah, no problem. I hope you won't be mad at me.
You did the right thing.
Yes!
Beef pie special. Watch the gravy.
Jed, you didn't have to.
Now, Ryan said you're skipping dinner. No starving artists on my watch.
I do have to get going. I'm making some pieces for the spring festival, and they have to be done tonight. Sorry I couldn't talk longer.
It's
That's
okay, Charlotte.
So glad you're here, Alex. I'm looking forward to getting to know you.
Yeah.
Me too, Charlotte.
Same.
Yeah.
Bye. Thanks for supper.
Yep.
Yep. Bobbity bobbity bob. Who's this lonesome fella? We can play pool. Are they turning Life is Strange into the Yakuza series? Just a billion mini games?
So I'm
We already got the
short-staffed
arcade
at the
game.
moment.
No, let me play pool.
Gabe tells me you've worked at a restaurant before. Couple years experience as a server?
Am I employed now?
Maybe not as long as that, but yeah. I've done lots of things.
You want to work a shift? See if you might like it here?
Sure.
All right. So, we have a few folks that need checking on. Ducky and Diane over there.
Ducky and Diane.
Steph over here.
I'm familiar with Steph.
There's a table in the back that needs clearing also. You can give the food orders to me, and I'll handle anyone here at the bar. All right?
Got it.
It's really nice to have you here, Alex.
Thanks.
Remember Ducky from the My Block.
Guess I'm a server now. Let's see how this goes.
Current objectives. Oh no! My objectives are in the top right.
My dad was in the service.
Alright, we'll move it. I mean, I know my objectives. But just so it's there. Top left is better. Check on Ducky, Diane, check on Steph. Clear the table in the back. Let's clear the table in the back first. That's simple.
Still want to hit the trails later this week?
Maybe it's not as simple.
Shit. Now Mac's scared.
Purple is scared.
At least he's not freaking out anymore. He won't make me lose control.
Tag board. Oh, look at the
Yeesh.
plan.
Glad I'm not a 19th century miner. Haven seems pretty proud of its mining history.
Arkanoid. So many games. Clean up the bottles.
Holy shit.
Can I talk to you real quick?
I'm not
What
gonna
do
be
you
like,
want?
no,
Listen.
I punched him.
What happened upstairs was fucked up, right? From both of us.
I'm not gonna say
Where are
no.
you going with this?
Look, Riley's headed over here. She's pretty heated. I don't think it helps to recap all the gory details, you know?
I'm not going to
So
necessarily
you're saying you want me
lie,
to lie to cover your ass.
but I'm going to ask him. You want me to
No,
lie?
just, like, let me handle it.
Okay.
Look, she's gonna break up with me otherwise. We've been together 4 years. She is the best thing that's ever happened to me. So please, help me out.
I don't know, man.
Let's see. Oh, I want to do this now. I have
is wrong
to
with
check
you?
on Diane and Ducky and Steph.
Face.
No, it's okay.
Don't even. What were you thinking? Where's Gabe?
Why do you give a shit?
Oh,
Because
Mac.
my boyfriend just got into a fight with him. I swear. This is it. You better have a good explanation or we're done.
Mac, you're handling this very shitty.
It's not my fault. I just wanted to talk to the guy.
About what?
About you! About why you guys are meeting behind my back.
Okay. So how did the fight happen?
The bastard sucker punched me. Okay, not exactly sucker punched, but he definitely started it.
Oh God. Were you there too?
No. That puts it nicely. Yeah, I will avoid further trouble. I would like to avoid further trouble, please. Thank you.
Yeah, I was there. But, I need to get back to work.
Sure. Alex, we'll get out of your way.
I have zero
It sounds so childish.
confidence in Mac handling
Sorry.
it well.
Get so
It's like
worked
the
up
second
thinking
thing out of his mouth is like, "Why do you give a shit where Gabe is, you piece of shit?
Alex
Fuck
Chen?
you."
So, you were there when your brother assaulted Mac Loudon? I'm Jason Pike, Deputy Sheriff. I'm gonna have to take you and your brother in for questioning.
I have to check on Diane and Ducky and Steph. I was avoiding further trouble.
Are you saying I'm under arrest?
Your face. You should see your face. Oh, jeez. No, I'm only kidding. Nobody's in trouble here.
How am I
Gabe and I
supposed
just
to know
like to
that?
prank each other.
I'm not Gabe. I'm Alex. I'm not.
I've never been pranked by a cop before. You definitely got me.
Thanks for being a good sport. Can I buy you a drink?
I'm on the job right now.
Maybe. I'm working right now.
You buy me a
I'll
root
be at the
beer.
bar. You want one, you just come by, okay?
Hey Jed, can I be drunk on the job? Thanks. Alright, maybe I shouldn't have cleaned up the table in the back first.
Maybe I'll see a circus one day. Once I'm better with crowds.
Is there anything this woman can't do?
Who is this? Oh my god. It's about Charlotte. Alright, well, that's cool. Alright. Charlotte's cool, we got it. She's a good artist.
It's getting better for sure.
Yeah, it's like, call out Mac's bullshit and add more fuel to the fire, or avoid further trouble. That put it nicely, yes. That's avoid further trouble indeed.
I should
Look
check
at them.
on that table.
Okay, I will check
Can I
on
get
them
you
now.
two anything?
Miss Chen,
here at last to relieve our suspense.
That's me. That's me.
I am Reginald McAllister III, Ducky to friends, former entrepreneur, now retired. And this young woman is Diane.
Hey there. Nice to meet you. I didn't realize that...
that we all knew you were coming. Yes. Gabe is generous with both friendship and information.
You're from Portland, right? I moved here from DC 6 months ago. How you finding the small town thing?
I didn't really know what to expect, but it's...
I'll miss
kind
the
of
little
perfect.
thing, but I can still hear it.
Feels like a home.
Your actions will have
I
consequences.
really thought I would hate it. Then I saw the mountains, met some people, and now I'm never leaving.
Still plays a sound, though.
Diane is a geologist, recently working as a process manager for Typhon Mining.
I'm glad there's another newbie around here, too.
Can I get you anything?
Oh, yeah, we're super hungry. I'd love a pie special with fries.
Cheeseburger with mushrooms, and my usual to drink. Jed will know what to do.
All right, I'll go put that order in.
Thanks.
Pie special.
My dad was in the service.
Gee, dang it. You know what? I know my objectives. Oh, wait, we can put it in the middle. Or should I put it in the bottom? What about here? Now, how about middle left? Middle left. Middle left. And then that's it.
Ryan
Lost
seems
dog.
like a
My
sweet guy.
golden retriever has run away. She's very sweet. Please let me know if you see her. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll keep an eye out. I hope she gets home safe. Let me know beforehand if you want to look for her in the woods. Okay, I can help. Okay, I will.
That's Charlotte's dispensary. She seems cool.
First person to finish the lyric gets 10% off their next Silver Dragon purchase. I've got love so deep in the pit of my heart. If you're not 21 yet, this post isn't for you. Fuck if I know. Then don't comment, Aaron James. Okay? And each day it grows more and more. Babe, we've talked about this. Boyfriends are not allowed to participate in giveaways. You know I can't resist the temptations. Okay, new lyric to finish. Don't hesitate, cause the world seems cold. Stay young at heart, cause you're never old. Earth, wind, and fire. You got it. Just show me this post next time you swing by. I have text messages now. Jed.
Behind that mountain man beard, Jed's so...
I have to put an order in.
Yeah.
I've
I hope
got
we
an
don't
order
have to remember
from
it.
Ducky and Diane.
Go ahead.
A cheeseburger with mushrooms, right?
1 cheeseburger with mushrooms.
I don't think it was a hamburger.
Uh-huh, and?
Pie special with fries?
1 pie special with fries.
I hope it was a cheeseburger.
Ducky asked for his usual?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's fond of a particular rye whiskey. I keep a personal bottle for him.
What a good bartender.
Oh, that's odd.
Uh-oh.
I don't see it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, now wait. I bet Ducky took that bottle upstairs last night. Yeah, he and Gabe went on carousing long after closing.
Oh no.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Serves him right if you ask me. But feel free to go upstairs and look for it. I'm sure he'd be grateful. Oh, Deputy Pike was with them and might have some idea. If you still trust him after that prank.
You wanted a cheeseburger, right?
Ducky? Jed thinks you took your whiskey up to Gabe's yesterday. Do you know where you might have left it?
Also, you got a cheeseburger, right? Not a hamburger?
I remember absolutely nothing of the night.
Really?
Maybe check your phone. Did you take any pictures? Call anyone?
It's not that big of a deal. I'll go look for it, okay?
Have a look.
goodness sake. How do I access nice? Poor
Bear.
Ducky. I shouldn't be reading this.
Can I read it? It has not been easy being your daughter. You cannot simply say you are lonely and expect that I will forget my first 20 years. I'll think about your requests. The kids are all doing well. I have shown them a picture of you. Well, I probably shouldn't be reading this.
Sorry, nothing useful.
Well, thanks for letting me know.
I will find your whiskey, sir.
My dad was in the service.
Alright, let's go check on Steph, okay? Let's check on frickin' Steph.
Typhon's not a bad company. Once you get
New
used to
miner
how they
is
operate.
scared.
Right. Yeah, that's what people keep telling me.
Yeah, because
Takes a minute to learn the ropes, though.
Mac was purple, right?
Yeah, I guess. The way they do things is just so... I don't know.
Nervous, scared, something.
Idiosyncratic.
Ballot notice. An official council meeting will be held on May 26th to decide one measure. This measure proposes selling property of no more than 20 acres to Typhon Mining for use in an open pit mine. Both the sale profit and subsequent property taxes will be added to the overall budget of Haven Springs to be divided and spent through standard procedure. More information is available in the town hall. Politics.
My extensive wilderness map reading knowledge tells me that there is a whole lot of wilderness around here.
Notice.
Only $45 for the chance to get mauled by a bear.
Nice. I want to get more. Steph. Oh, let's look at the shot.
That looks radioactive.
She hasn't drank it yet. Let's look at Steph.
That's the girl from the record store. Steph.
Alright, let's check on Steph.
Alex, right? I'm Steph.
Hey. Just seeing if you need food or anything.
Oh no, I'm good. Thanks though. Sorry I couldn't hang out at the record store. I've got some time now though if you want to chat.
I'm on the job.
Is that record store inventory?
No, it's character stats. Do you know what a LARP is?
Remind me. I know what it stands for, live action role play, but like
I've heard the term before.
Live action roleplay. It's like a tabletop
Okay.
role-playing game, but acted out in real life. Costumes, foam weapons, beanbag spells. It's great.
He was talking about a LARP with Ethan.
Yeah, it's next week. They're coming with me. It's their first time. I'm so excited. Would you ever want to join us sometime?
absolutely.
Sure, I'd try it. If you and Gabe both like it, it must be super fun.
Awesome.
So, are you, here with somebody? Or...
That's Ryan's stuff. Apparently he ditched me for Gabe.
Wow.
They went to get first aid.
Being a hero again. Ryan's always doing that. It's a Lucan family thing. Have you heard about Jed's rescue? It was a big deal. Back when he was a minor, he
I
saved...
can't imagine. Alex wants an earload of Haven trivia just now.
Sorry, Jed.
No, I'm interested. Jed is humble.
He doesn't like to brag, but there's stuff about it all over the place if you look.
Interesting.
Jed's a good guy.
Is that your shot? What is that?
This is bedazzled kiwi schnapps. No one's ever ordered it, so Gabe's trying to get rid of it with the jukebox game.
What's a jukebox game?
It's like a short version of 20 questions, where you're trying to guess a song. Guess wrong, you have to take the shot. Ryan and I were going to play. You want to take his place?
Dude,
Just
you're
gonna-
on.
Yes.
Gonna drink on the job?
So, I'll pick a song. You have 5 yes or no questions before you have to guess it.
Okay.
Let's try my music knowledge trivia.
Got one. Jukebox is all yours. So, what do you want to ask me?
I should flip through these and see what might be good to ask.
Blame the monkey brain. Endurance for electronics. Mind the damn porridge. Give me a hand and kick your own ass. Go, Dottie, go. Oh god, there's a lot of things. The Cadelics. Kiss up and shut me. The who knows. Oh god, I'm not gonna get this right. I was saying Boo Earns. Panoramica. Tommy Tiger and the Tummy Tuggers. At M%. Cold Cocked. Unfuck Yourself. Doc Scruffin. Alright, there's 20 freaking songs. And curse word?
So, does the song title have a curse word in it?
A curse word? Would that offend you?
Answer the question.
No curse words in the title, ma'am.
Alright, words, hands. Four words or more. Mildred, that would kiss up and shut me. Hero with 1,000 rhymes. Heartstrings. Give me, that has a thing anyway. G-line in mind. Is damn a curse word? Well, let's do 4 words or more.
Does the song have a long title, like 4 words or more?
Yes.
Interesting.
I don't know if damn is a curse word. 4 words or more with no swearing. 3 sheets to the wind. Ichthyosis. Alright, let's ask a band name. A 1-word band name?
Is the band name only 1 word?
It is more than 1 word. You've got 2 questions left.
What are personal questions? I don't know. That will not help me at all. Hold on. I don't know if... So, 4 words or more. Band name is more than 1 word. So it can't be that. Not 1 word. I don't know if that's a swear. That has ass is definitely a swear. That's not 4 words or more, not go Dottie. Not Vermillionaire, because that's only 1 word. Ooh, cover art. Has the
Is
band
the band
name?
name on the cover?
Yep. Last question.
Alright, so
Yeah,
not
all
Fusky
right, I
and
know.
Wags. Is on the cover. No, it's more than 4 words. It's not this. It's not this. The song title is more than 4 words without a swear. Wait, band name. Can I make sure? No, I won't even. I think the band name was more than 1 word, right? Band is more than 1 word. The album cover does have the band name. More than 4 words, no swear. Band name is more than 1 word and is on the album cover. That's not, the song is not 4 words or more. Not 4 words, not 4 words. The band name is not on the cover. I really hope my, like, small part, like, right here is not covering the frickin' name. But that's 4 words or more. The band name is not 1 word. There's no swear. But the band name is not on the cover. The band name is not on the cover. Right? Fusky and Wags. I don't see Fusky and Wags unless it's hidden, which would be cheap. Kiss Up and Shut Me. The band name is on the cover. It's not 1 word. The song title doesn't have a swear. It doesn't say, it never asked about the band, you know, having a thing. So it could be the Fuckadelics. The band name's only 1 title, also doesn't have the band on the cover anyway. Long title. Ass is definitely no good. Mind the damn porridge. Oh, see? I don't know if damn would be a curse. Blame the monkey brain. Oh, that's also... Okay, so it's blame the monkey brain. I don't know. I think I would err on the side of caution and say, what are the questions I have? So Vic Nasty. Song title questions. Mind that there's no punctuation in that, or what was it, 11? None of those have any punctuation, so that doesn't matter. Cover art. People on cover, picture of an animal. Again, I don't think it's 5. People. There's no people on 11. There's no people technically on that. Band name questions has a symbol, has a person's name. Vic Nasty has a symbol. No, they both have symbols. Song title question. Yeah, punctuation is no good. None of them have punctuation. Cover art. People. Again, I think it's the Fuckadelics or Vic Nasty. Personal questions. I don't know anything about Steph, so like... So all of these have their band names on the cover. More than 1 word. 4-word song or longer with no swearing. I'd want to say it's not this, but like, I don't know. I don't know if that would be like an animal or... Like, I don't know what this would be. Would be people? Picture of an animal? I don't know. Band name. Has a person's name. Vic Nasty, I don't know if it's a person's name. You know what? Let's go band name.
Does the band name have a person's name in it?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm gonna
That's
say
your
it's the
5.
Funkadelics.
Ready to guess?
Vic Nasty is, you know, it's like kinda a
Here's what I know.
name.
The band name doesn't have a person's name in it. It's not a one-word band name. No curse words in the song title. The song title is at least 4 words long. The band name is on the cover.
Think that's enough to figure it out?
We'll see.
I think it's the Funkadelics.
Fuck. Nice one.
Let's go!
Guess I'm drinking?
Go! You got this. Seems about right for a radioactive looking shot.
Oh. Hey. Thanks for playing. I'm really glad we did.
Me too.
Me too. I should get back to work.
Okay.
I'm glad I got it right. I don't
Jen
want
asked
to
me
be
to do. I should see if
drinking
he
on the
should-
job. Oh yeah, their food is probably up. Oh no, I gotta find the bottle. I gotta go find the whiskey, baby.
All right, let's see if I can find Ducky's whiskey up here.
Oh my god, I exploded water everywhere. Oh! Whiskey, 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 whiskey. Is that whiskey? Board game. Look. Postcard crack. I can't go further upstairs. Look, shoo is in this kitchen area. Cabinet!
Ooh, now I know where the ramen is. No whiskey, though.
Damn. Can I not look in the fridge? Oh. Liqueur. Liqueur. Rye whiskey.
Nope. Nothing.
Oh, what about those bottles right there? No, I guess not. Sculpture. Music's jamming downstairs. Liqueur?
This all looks really fancy, but no rye whiskey.
I was gonna say, that all looks neatly put there. I don't think you'd, like, put the whiskey somewhere with other whiskey. Like, if they just drank it last night, it's probably still, like, out and about, not neatly put. Hold on, couch was a thing. Let me couch.
Ha!
100 proof. That's pretty nice. No wonder he doesn't remember.
Found this upstairs. In Gabe's couch?
What a relief. Many thanks, Alex.
My pleasure.
My pleasure, Ducky. Can I pour you a glass?
No. Allow me. to Miss Alex Chen, a most tenacious detective.
To
That's
Alex.
me.
Cheers.
Jed's like, why is this girl drinking on the job?
I've done what Jed asked me to do. I should see if
Diane
he needs
was just like,
else.
oh.
My dad
Ducky's
was in
like,
the service.
ah. Want me to give them their food? Sorry, I hope you didn't see me drinking on the job. Oh, menu. Watch, there's no
Venison and leek
cheeseburger.
pie. I need to try that.
Are you finished up with everything you want to do?
Think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I took care of everything you mentioned. Is there anything else you'd like me to do?
Nah, the boys should be back soon.
Speak of the devil!
Speak of the devil? How you feeling?
Not great. Not awful.
I got Alex covering for you.
For real? We need to talk. I'll be on the rooftop, okay?
Okay.
Alright,
that's
I'm
enough
quitting
for
my
today.
job. Oh, never mind. He's letting me
You
off
did
my
great
shift.
work. You'll be a damn fine addition to our team. You can't keep an injured man waiting. You better go upstairs.
Thanks.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Time to talk to Gabe.
I have emotion powers. Hold on, I got a text message, Gabe. I'm not ready for it yet. Let me walk upstairs on my own. Damn you! Damn you! Oh, okay. Steph. PSA, don't play the...
I think I see a lot
Steph!
more of the jukebox game in my future.
Don't play the jukebox game with Alex Chen unless you really like terrible booze. I'm sure you'll develop a taste for it. Have your fun now, but no revenge. Is a bedazzled kiwi schnapps shot best served cold. Never been more proud.
Haven has an indie movie theater. Impressive.
Which was the best Living Dead movie? Night, Day, Land, Diary? Come to the Marathon of the Dead to watch them all and decide for yourself. Tickets are $15 online, $22 at the door. That's expensive. Dawn of the Dead was obviously bad. Have you ever seen Survival? Nope, neither has anyone else. I don't think Land of the Dead gets enough credit. Let's face it, none of the sequels lived up to Night of the Living Dead. Literally, how dare you? Dear God, what have we done? Official 2-hour warning. Typhon mining will be detonating charges in 2 hours. If you are in a marked danger zone, you must begin clearing out now. Call our 24-hour safety line with any questions or concerns. No, I got a text message. Ducky! Dear Alex, how are all these people getting my phone number? It was very much my pleasure meeting you this evening. I hope you find a welcoming home here in Haven. I look very much forward to our next meeting. Sincerely, Reginald McAllister III. Is this guy Captain Holt? Thank you, Ducky. That's very sweet. Sincerely, Captain Holt. Raymond Holt. Sorry for punching you in the face, brother. Also, how's your jaw?
How's your jaw?
Okay.
Is the pain bad?
Should have asked the silent treatment.
Look, Gabe, I'm really sorry.
Beer. Beer.
What?
Do you have a cooler under there?
I like to hide beers around the house. Because, well, you never know.
When your sister might punch you in the face.
You just never know.
You just never know. Wise words.
So, need a manager for your underground cage fighting career?
Gabe, I'm really sorry.
How many bones have you broken? Like, on other people?
Dude, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Don't apologize. I'm fine.
I have a condition.
Now that we're talking about it. Guess I never realized.
That I'm a crazy person?
No, come on. I never realized what your life must have been like. On your own.
It was fine.
You know, when I pulled you off the Mac and you hit me, I was angry. Then I thought about how you took him apart. Like you've done it before.
I would never.
Kids in foster care fight a lot. I learned how to defend myself.
I'd say. I can tell there's something going on with you. Something troubling you. Maybe it's time you open up.
I have a condition. Gabe.
I want to talk to Gabe, but what can I even say right now to explain what happened with Mac?
I have a condition. Well, that's... I mean, how do you do this without telling this? Right? Let's just be truthful. As truthful as possible.
There's something off about me.
A condition.
I know what other people are feeling. I can see these auras.
Auras.
And if they feel strongly enough, if they're angry or sad or afraid, I feel it too. And then I lose control.
Auras. So
and this has happened.
O-R.
For a long time.
A-U-Z. Auras.
Like Mac. I felt all that anger like it was my own.
I think it was pretty clear that Mac was angry.
Yeah, I'd say
It's
so.
more than that. He wasn't just angry at you, he's angry at himself. He thinks he's gonna lose Riley.
Auras. Auras.
Did Riley tell you that?
Dude, when? What?
No, no one told me that. I just feel it.
I don't know what dude when even means.
Sure, it's not just, you know.
It's not just in my head, Gabe. I promise. It's not from meds, or stress, or trauma, or whatever. It's real.
Can you tell what I'm feeling right now?
It doesn't work like that. It's only when you feel really strong emotions.
Oh.
I don't expect you to believe me. No one does.
So you can actually feel what other people are feeling?
Yes?
You're like going inside their heart.
I guess I am.
Dude, you have superpowers.
Not super.
Getting beat up and having no friends. That's a super curse, dude.
Okay, maybe superpowers is a bit strong. It's just... I have no idea what's going on with people half the time. Charlotte's teaching me how to improve my emotional intelligence, but this is on another level. You can get in there. That's really special.
Special. That's really your take on all this?
Totally. I mean, it's whatever you make it, right? But it doesn't matter what's going on. I'm here for you. Don't forget that.
So, when were you gonna tell me about the guitar?
Oh, shit. You found it. It was supposed to be a huge surprise.
It still was.
Surprise?
Well, what do you think?
I love it.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Of course. Welcome home. Oh, hey, dude, what's up?
Hey.
It's Ryan.
Is Ethan up here?
No, he was heading home.
He was, but I haven't seen him in a while.
No, I did my part. They're blasting.
Think.
They're blasting.
Fuck, maybe he did.
What is it?
I think he went up to the mountains.
If he actually did, we need to move. Now.
Let's go.
They're blasting. Ethan, you bitch. I tattled and everything. I did everything right. How is Charlotte and Dad Plus just gonna be like, oh, I don't need to watch them? Who needs to supervise a child? You know, who cares? He's just a child. He don't need no supervision. Ethan, they're blasting. That's why I told these two.
Ethan!
Are you calling Typhon Mining?
Come on,
Be
pick
like,
up, pick up.
do you have connections?
Alex.
Gotta call somebody to delay the blasting for like a small amount of time.
This way.
I told Gabe that Ethan wanted to go to the mountains to avoid him dying. If he still dies, then what are my choices?
Wow.
What are my
It's been a while
decisions?
since I was up here.
He must be saved.
Should I be, I don't know, freaking out right now?
In my experience, freaking out is almost never advised.
If Brian's not freaking out, then you don't need to be
Any
freaking
luck?
out.
I'll touch base
Read
with the safety team
the
up at the
auras.
site. We're gonna postpone tonight's blast until we find him.
At least we're not racing the clock. Hey, you good?
Charlotte's got to be losing it right now.
Hey, she's tough. Always has been. Come on, let's take a look around.
Well, she better not be running up here with strong auras, because then I'm gonna lose it.
This kid. Can you imagine the shit we would have caught from Dad if we'd done anything like this?
Dad.
Hey, we're gonna find him.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Hey, thanks again for your help. Could have been a lot worse if you hadn't kept me in the loop.
Of course.
Good ending.
I'm gonna go take a look around. Let me know if you spot any sign of Ethan.
Sure. I can do that. How is Ethan planning to get into the mine?
Hold on, I got a text message. Jed, excited to
Landed a
announce.
job on my first day. Maybe this fresh start is still salvageable.
We have a new addition to the Black Lantern staff. Happy to have you, Alex. Maybe you could even teach Gabe a thing or two. Hey, she could teach me way more than 2 things. She's a good sport. Glad you're finally here, Alex. What's this? Safety poster?
Nope. Super nope.
Are you wearing protective headgear, steel-toed work boots, sturdy gloves, reflective gear, a positive attitude? Hold on, let me read your aura, Gabe. Mine
We're gonna
notice.
set off charges tonight. Thank God Gabe got a hold of them.
Yeah. I need to read your aura. Are you scared? Oh, they're both a little nervous. They're not super scared. The aura is not super strong, but they're both a little purple.
Probably not as fun to ride in as they look.
Are they waiting for me to investigate it, or are they just
Massive
standing
cave-in.
out there?
Bunch of trapped miners. All nearly died. Jed led the whole team back to the surface.
God.
Oh, that's what
Yeah,
Jed
that's the day
did.
Foreman Jed became local hero Jed. And then Typhon closed up this site, basically bought Jed the Black Lantern.
Huh.
Uh-oh.
Same logo. Did Ethan base his comic on this place?
Maybe I should read these. The tunnel to the monster stronghold of Demonheim collapsed?
Okay. If the wall is an illusion...
Thanor. I'll have to find another way in. The uniform of the city guard, long dead from the looks of it. Blood? The trail end seems to end here, unless hollow. Haha! He must have crawled through here. The corpse of a cloud serpent. It must have crashed through the ceiling. Perhaps if I can reach higher ground, I can find the secret entrance. Your flying days are over, cloud serpent, but you may still be of use to me. That glow beyond the peak. That must be the stronghold's back gate.
Nothing obvious. Maybe we should...
Notice anything?
No shit.
I'll be damned.
The whole story is about Ethan's character breaking into a monster stronghold deep underground.
Sounds like the mine to me. Does it show where he went?
Not sure. The comic ends with the monster hunter climbing a watchtower, which shows him where to go. There. The silo. I bet that's the tower. That's where he went.
You're a genius.
Yeah. Great find, Alex. Gabe, you want to take a crack on unlocking that gate?
I'm on it.
We should also be able to get to it through the processing building. If we can find a way in.
No.
Let's take a look then.
Let me do a lock-picking minigame.
Ethan based his comic on this place. Maybe I should compare his drawings with other stuff in the area. No dice. I need to find something. My instincts say no, but I feel like I'm close.
L1 comic? So there's that. That's, obviously the gate. Some sort of path. There's a platform. He's jumping to somewhere. Yeah, it's probably definitely the silo. Some watchtower. Zombie.
So if the zombie is here, then... If Ethan really followed the path in his comic, finding him just became a lot more doable.
Open gate.
Wait, so... Did Ethan... Oh, man.
There's some sort of raised platform thing in there.
Side door back there?
I don't know. I guess there might be.
Give me a hand.
Okay.
There's some sort of platform thing in there.
You figured that out from a comic book.
Something like that. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get the lights on. You try to figure out where Ethan went.
Where's a platform?
Ethan must have come through here. How did he get out? Have I got some good news for you?
Legalize it.
What?
It's a long shot, but there's a couple disconnected wires in the box. A red one and a blue one.
Don't put this on
I
me.
am not making that choice for you. Have you seen any action movie?
I'm not doing that.
Oh, yeah. These look safe.
I don't think the stairs. No, it's
Ethan
just like...
must have gone upstairs.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Pretty sure Ethan climbed these stairs.
What do I know? Where the
Not
frick
sure.
are you,
I'm
dude?
gonna have a look. Wasn't in the comic.
Lunchbox.
Maybe it's full of Twinkies. Those never go bad, right?
Nope. Have you seen Zombieland? Oh, move it. Yes. Ow, my foot. Warning poster.
So this place was a death trap when it was operational too.
Cool. Well, I mean, death trap. Common sense should probably tell you shouldn't be on a moving conveyor belt anyway. It's not like, hey, we're not liable if, you know, the building collapses because we constructed it wrong. It's like, hey, if you're a dumbass.
We passed caution like an hour ago.
We're not responsible. Don't freaking go climbing on a moving conveyor belt.
Not in the comic.
Alright, cool. Window.
The silo. We're getting close.
Getting. Oh, there's a conveyor belt.
Reminds me of the snake thing in Ethan's comic.
Snake thing? Well, at least the conveyor belt isn't moving, so it's safe to walk on. He jumped onto it.
Ethan made the jump from here to the conveyor belt? Oof. Think I'll find another way through.
Yes, please.
Looks like Ethan climbed the conveyor belt out to the silo.
Yikes.
Heads up!
You figured out the door.
Yeah. Turns out you gotta open it. Who knew?
Will wonders never cease?
Okay, how do I get there?
Not in the comic.
Alright. Oh,
We passed caution like an
Oh.
hour ago.
Josie, I'll take you out soon, okay? Can I get on this and then jump up? Because I don't have to, like, leap. Oh, door.
Wasn't in the comic.
But it's a door.
Okay, I'll stay out. But not because you told me
What
to.
if it leads to the top of the conveyor belt? Do I have to go all the way back down? I can't crouch, can I? Oh, there's a conveyor belt. Debris. Control panel.
Kinda want to push all the buttons. Also, kinda scared to push any of the buttons.
What is that? Phone? Why does a phone have a
I'm
purple
100%
aura?
sure that if I picked up the receiver, there'd be like a demon voice on the other end.
Yeah, something like that.
Time to get out of this creepy old building.
Never. Let me get on this freaking conveyor belt. Where even is Ryan? Oh, I haven't gone over here. Dead crow.
Let's hope omens aren't really a thing.
Okay. Mattress.
Nope. Thanor doesn't battle any bed bugs.
No bed bugs for Thanor. There's Ryan. Are you purple still? Yeah. Ooh. Your purple seems a little stronger. That's
So much stuff just left behind.
unfortunate.
Thanks for nothing, giant yellow button.
Yeah,
This thing has
boo,
seen better
giant yellow
days.
button.
Brian
Look at
seems
Ryan.
like he knows what he's doing. Glad he's here.
Do I leave? I guess I did open the door. And the game's not saying, hold on, you shouldn't leave.
What took you so long? You never forget how to break a lock. It's like riding a bike.
Where to next, Alex?
Gotta get on the conveyor belt. So go around the stairs. Just take the stairs.
Thanor looks out from the watchtower and spots the secret entrance to the stronghold. If we can just... There. That's where he's heading.
That's by the ravine.
Shit. Let's go.
I'm gonna have a scared attack. They're gonna be too scared, and I'm gonna have overwhelming scaredness. And it's gonna be a whole scared thing.
We close?
Think so.
Ethan! Ethan! Ethan!
Hey. Is that a huge purple aura just emanating from there? Oh god, it's a purple cave.
Ethan! Alex! I'm scared!
No shit.
Ethan, I'm coming for you, buddy.
Wait. Hold on. Here. Ethan? You okay? Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here. Just hang on.
His fear is so strong. If I get near it...
It's no good. We're too heavy.
Don't look at me.
Shit.
What about me?
No.
Alex. Are you sure?
No, she's not. Can I have the option to say no? I think this is where I should make a decision.
Remember how I taught you how to anchor a belay? Awesome. Show me.
You anchor that belay, Gabe.
Okay.
Nope. I'm okay. She lies.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm alright.
You sure? It's okay if you're not.
No, I'm good.
Put on a
No,
brave face.
I actually believe you when you say that.
Well, don't.
Alex, can you make eye contact with me?
Nope.
I'm gonna tie this rope around your waist. The other end is tied around your brother. He'll use that stump as a fulcrum to feed rope your direction. Follow?
So far.
Awesome. You're doing super good.
I haven't done
Remember,
anything yet.
Slow is steady. Steady's fast. Piece of cake.
I feel like
Piece of cake.
easier said than done. Is it a cutscene or do I have to do something? Makes sense.
Hang on, Ethan.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
coming.
Okay, it's gonna get like probably harder to control the closer I get.
You'll get hurt.
I'm not
Yeah,
going
it's
back
getting-
without you. You're stuck with me till we're both safe.
Camera's getting a little wobbly. Alright, we're gonna...
Hey, Ethan? I'm here to help, okay?
No! Get away!
Shit. It's too much. I have to get him to chill out.
Ethan? Just walk 2 more steps and make him chill
Ethan,
out
I
once
need
you
to
get
calm
there.
down. Can you breathe for me?
I should never have come out here. I was so stupid.
There's no way I can't take like 2 more steps.
Focus. Talk to me. You want to tell me how you got out here?
I was trying to cross to the other side. The log fell.
That's fine. That's okay. Let's talk about what comes next. Gabe's got us. We're not gonna fall. He's got the other end of the rope.
No, I can't move. If I move...
You're not gonna fall, buddy.
It doesn't matter.
He's not making any sense. I need him to calm down. We can't stay here, Ethan. We
No, you
have
need
to...
to-
It'll see me. If I move, it'll see me.
What's gonna see you?
You don't understand.
He's right.
No, I
I
don't.
don't. I can't help him if I don't understand what he's afraid of. And the only way to understand is to feel what he's feeling.
Jump.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe this is happening.
Get off the freaking log, lady. I'm pressing L2.
I can do this. I can do this.
Holding X. Climb 2 steps. You already absorbed his fear. Not really absorbed, but duplicated it. Get to where he is.
What's happening? It's
Stop
like
existing
I'm
on the
seeing
log.
the world through his eyes.
I brought all this stuff. None of it will save me.
I'm not just feeling what Ethan feels. I'm seeing the world like he sees it.
Brought all this stuff. None of it will save me.
Warden wouldn't be afraid, but he's just a story. This is real.
Make him think he's the 9th Warden. He's a super strong boy like the 9th Warden. Ooh, what is that?
Thought I could hurt the monster, but it's hunting me.
Okay. He's not afraid of the fall. He's afraid of...
Shit. Can't let it see me. Can't let it see me.
It can't be real. Oh, but it looks pretty fucking real. Hey. Hey, I see it too, Ethan. The monster? I see it too. And I'm just as scared as you are. But Ethan, we're safe. You know why? It can't see me. Bangle vanishing, just like 9th Warden.
I thought that was just a story.
Hell, some stories are true. Like monsters. So, you're gonna hold my hand, alright? As long as you're touching me, you're safe.
Hold her hand. Ethan. You'll be invisible.
Don't look down, okay? We'll be done before you know it.
Headed back. Keep tight on the belay, Gabe.
Audio
Not
mixing.
over yet. Oh god. Okay. One step at a time.
Try and look up, please. Thank you.
Alex?
Yeah, buddy?
I'm still really scared.
I know.
There's nothing to be afraid of. I got you.
But what if you let go?
I'm not going to.
Do you think the log will break?
Nope.
Don't worry. I got all the way across before, remember?
It could still break.
Our emotions are connected. I need to keep him calm.
You're doing great, Ethan. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Ethan.
You're invisible again.
They're good, man. Tight grip. We're close now.
We're good, Ethan. Look at us. Look at us. Who would have thought?
That's it. Come on. There you go. I got you.
And Alex is dead. Whew. Well, that's a fun time. But they said they were going to postpone it. So much for postponing.
Gabe?
Excuse you. Not a fan of that. Nearly 3 hours right on the dot, though. Although we did talk a little bit at the beginning. 53%. Ooh, wow, that's pretty split. 53% told Gabe about Ethan's plans. Okay. Let's see, I think that helped because there were clues, there were things beforehand that were like, hey, there's a blasting tonight, so you gotta pay attention. Because yeah, if you're just like, oh, Ethan might think I'm not cool, I told on him, but like, there's a blasting, you're not supposed to be up there. But we made the right choice anyway. We got reaffirmed that several times. Be like, you did the right thing, keeping me in the loop. 30% stayed out of Mac and Riley's fight. So, oh wow, okay. 70% told Riley the truth about the fight. I just wanted to avoid trouble. I was in the minority though. Alex told Gabe about her power, 71%. 29% chose to talk about what it was like growing up in foster care. Alex hugged Gabe on the bridge, 97%. That's an easy one. Alex encouraged Riley to be honest in the interview, 70%. Alex put cool sunglasses on the gnome, 88%. Alex didn't stop at the listening station. Alex enjoyed a song in the record store. Sorry, I didn't realize that was a thing. Alex told Ryan that Gabe was a dork, 46%. Wow. More people lied that Gabe was a badass. Alex rocked out with Gabe on the broom guitar, 95%. You'll love to see it. Alex found evidence of Gabe's search for her, 95%. People are good at exploring, at least in chapter 1. Alex wasn't sure how she felt about Haven, 39%. Oh, that was like the falling star. That wasn't a... Well, okay, whatever. 46% went along with Gabe's story about being a server. Okay, pretty split. Alex told Gabe she loves the guitar. Yeah. 3% said we're rusty. Jed was impressed with Alex's performance as a server. 89%. Jed was not impressed. Only 1%. Jed figured out Alex has never been a server before. 10%. What do you do? You're relaying Ducky and Diane's order. You're like, Ducky wanted a hamburger with no mushrooms, and Diane wanted a pie special with mushrooms. Jed's like, yeah, you haven't done this before, have you, girl? Anyway, Steph lost to Alex in the jukebox game. 41%. Wow, 19% didn't even play the jukebox game? Cowards. 40% beat Alex in the jukebox game. Steph beat Alex, but we won. We won. Riley and Mac are still together. 30%. Is that the same? I believe so. Yeah, Alex stayed out of Mac and Riley's fight, 30%. So they together. And 70% they broke up. So that's just like a very cause and effect thing. That's not really like other stuff really affected it. Okay. Ducky was reunited with his favorite Risky, 92%. Wow. 8% didn't go up to look. How dare they? Next chapter. Main menu. Next chapter we go.